All right. Well, good morning. Not sure if this is going to show up even at all. It is, well, not really that early. It's after 8 a.m. But being up in Alaska, that means that the sun is not yet over the mountains. It's getting there. But I'm here at the, what is it called? The Campbell Tract National Recreational Trail, which seemed kind of weird because it's not really all that big. But I've got a flight out later this afternoon, and I wanted to get one last little bit of adventure out from this trip. It's in the teens temperature wise, so it's pretty cold out, but it should warm up a little bit once the sun comes up. We'll see what that actually looks like. I thought New Hampshire was cold when I first moved up there. Alaska, yeah, well, obviously, it takes it to a whole new level. But got about a 4.5 mile walk. Whoop, that was loud. Over a really nice trail. I mean, it's really very smooth. There's dog sledding, the trails that are used. I actually saw a yield sign for a dog trail. It appears to be accessible thus far. We will see. But looking that way, looking that way, looking that way, that's accessible. And then you've got this neat little bridge. So if Aislinn and I ever get up here, this is definitely some place that I want to take her on her mobility scooter. But it's cold and I can't afford to stop moving. So it's bright enough that I can see where I'm going. Don't really need a headlamp, so I'm heading out. I even see a handicap accessible porta potty up ahead. So let's do this. So it's 8:30. Sun is still not up over the mountains. But this trail, I mean, you could drive a car down this. Not legally, but physically, it's capable. And I'm guessing just by looking at it, this is probably what it will look like the entire way. You know, my elevation gain for this entire 5 miles is like 300 feet. So probably just some little bitty ups and downs. Okay, this isn't a trail, this is a road walk. And there is a trail about 100 yards off that way. But it's not the trail that I had marked, and All Trails was going nuts on me, like it does. Oh well, and it looks like my battery is dying, so I may have to switch out. Okay, battery replaced. And I'm less than a mile into the hike. I've got 3 full batteries for my GoPro, so hopefully I've got enough to get me through this hike. I know it's cold, but I didn't think it was that cold. And hopefully the whole thing doesn't end up being a big road walk, because honestly, that would suck. That would not be fun, and I will be very disappointed. So one of the interesting things about this trail is it's a large loop trail, but in the middle of the loop is an airstrip. And toward the southern end of that airstrip, the trail actually crosses the taxiway. So I think I'm about to get to where that crossing is. Little different than anything in the White Mountains, that's for sure. But I saw some buildings off to the right and what looked like a tower, which means that's probably the hangars and such. We'll see as I get ready to cross over. The sun is still not up. Seen lots of little game trails, kind of like this right here. Another one over there. And I'm sure that there are bear and moose in the area. Really iced over there. Little trail that goes around that low area. But it looks like it's still definitely something that normally I want spikes for. Have to watch my step here or I'll end up on my back. So there's the bridge. That means that I have completed the loop. So I came across here, or rather I came across the bridge and turned right, came around to the left. I'm wondering what's up this way. Looking at the map, this just connects to that ridgeline trail that I saw and takes me back the way I came, which does not get me to the Science Center. However, I'm pretty sure I saw cars driving up that road after I passed the Science Center. So I think instead of trying to wander my way through the freezing backcountry, because it's brisk, that's for sure, I am going to try and drive over there. So I'm going to close this out. So thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this little jaunt in the woods in Alaska. Have a blessed day. Azimuth out.